Please remain standing as we honor the greatest country in the world with the playing of our national anthem. As the drivers make their final adjustments to their belts, getting all set in their trucks, we are just about ready to get started. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first event we are going to do, so it is definitely time to put the ear protection on the kids in their ears. The first event we are going into, we call this the two-wheel skill. Each of the drivers are going to get two hits to impress you. After all of the trucks have run, you will decide the winner by your applause. Now the drivers are going to come out, they're going to hit the obstacles however they want to hit them, but you're basically looking for that thrill factor. You're looking for the truck that excites you the most. After all of them have run, you're going to decide the winner by your applause. Now the first one coming up in random order, it is going to be Eason, Nuttall, and Wad It Up. Gentlemen, what you just saw was a test of the RII, or remote ignition interrupter. Brandon, the guy I actually need to introduce, Brandon out there, my head track official, my safety guy, he is holding something that looks a lot like a walkie-talkie. This is actually an RII, a safety device that's been added to all the monster trucks here at the Monster Trucks All Out. If a truck looked out of control, if there was a safety concern for any reason whatsoever, with just a push of a button, we can turn these trucks off. Now what you just saw was Eason started up the Wad It Up. He then put his hands in the air to let Brandon know he wasn't shutting off the truck. Brandon pushed the button to ensure that it did in fact shut down that truck. Nothing wrong with the truck, just a test of this system. But enough talking. Are you guys ready to see the Wad It Up in the air? Woo! Fire them up. Let's go. So once again, East and Nettle, first one out in the wadded up, getting a feel for these cars, a feel for the track. Always the hardest for the first driver